filed for bankruptcy stemming from sexual abuse cases over the years.
WSAV's Joanne Merrigan is on your side with what it means here at home, and she is joining us now with that story.
Well, Ben and Tina, we are told that local scouting programs and local councils are not affected by this. The National Organization of the Boy Scouts of America has filed for Chapter 11. It says to ensure that there will be some money to compensate victims.
This Boy Scout bankruptcy is really a signal that they should have been held accountable all along.
Savannah attorney Mark Tate has settled up to 15 abuse cases in Georgia.
There have been many cases against the Boy Scouts of America right here in Savannah. They're dreadful cases.
It was a man who embedded himself in my life and created friendships with my parents.
In one case, this man sued over a former adult leader in Guyton, saying the Boy Scouts were informed of the abuse but failed to remove the man as a scout leader.
And they got to keep their money while they were doing things wrong, like failing to properly supervise their volunteers.
Revelations about abuse that began up to a decade ago have resulted in up to 300 cases nationwide. In some cases, an expansion of the statute of limitation has allowed more lawsuits. Tate says the bankruptcy is an attempt to limit settlements.
So right now you can file it, but it's going to be immediately transferred to the bankruptcy court where it will be handled that way.
In an open letter, National Chair of Boy Scouts of America Jim Turley offered an apology, saying in the past they did fail to protect the very children they were supposed to protect. He also says the organization is restructuring to help all victims through a victims compensation fund.
This is an interesting thing to say we're going to try to compensate all the victims, but I don't necessarily think that their corporate PR statements jibe with what actually happened over the course of its history.
The Boy Scout says most of the cases happened up to 30 years ago and that more programs are in place now to ensure safety. Tate expects the group will likely protect its financial future, if not its reputation.
They have children who were abused sexually, and if their reputation is that they've abused children, then they earned that reputation.
Again, Boy Scouts of America says it is trying to help victims and encourages them to come forward and file claims with the bankruptcy court. It also stresses the national organization is filing for bankruptcy and that local scouting programs will continue. Joanne Merrigan, WSAV News 3.